Topwater Tony, back at it again, doing another shop stop. Actually, it's been a while since I've been down here. We're at Pinky headquarters to check out some of the new projects going on, get all the info on those dudes. And here he is, that dude.
I'm that dude. What's going on?
That guy, drag racing, which is on pause for a little while.
Yeah. Love drag racing, by the way.
That's what I keep thinking. In the beginning, you didn't really care for it.
Yeah.
But, you know, drag racing is kind of a thing that it's in there. You just need something to bring it out.
Oh, it did. It takes over, let me tell you.
I never did get to see you race, but
Yeah.
except on YouTube.
Yeah. No, it's definitely fun. Expensive though, very expensive. And I don't think I was ready for that part of it. You know? I was about to be homeless.
Live in the car.
Yeah, it was getting out of hand quick. But yeah, I'm just taking a break. Gonna get back to low riding, build some hoppers, and
Make some more money.
make some more money. Yeah, so that see how it goes. So.
Well, first of all, let's take a look at the brand new project that you just got last night.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So new.
Yeah.
So new, you forgot.
Yeah, I literally just got back from Georgia.
This guy is a driving fool.
Yep, left Thursday night at about 8 o'clock. Straight there.
No way.
10-hour drive. Straight there. Slept in their parking lot for a couple hours till they got there, and woke up, signed the paperwork, rolled back out, and drove straight home. So.
Is this a brand new unit?
Brand new 2026 two car. So it's basically 48 feet long.
Damn. That's longer than a semi.
No, they're 53.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so I got 40 feet of floor space and then eight feet up top. So I would show you inside, but we can't get to the doors.
So it's got the little shop and everything inside?
Yeah, you got a big cabinet, counter, all that. Yeah. So.
Cool.
But yeah, and the whole purpose of getting that is obviously, I don't know if you noticed, I don't have the boss no more. So, I gave the boss back to CCE. So I'm no longer hopping the big radical. So now that basically we're about to get the 57 done, and then the 59 is going to be just as nice as the 57, but hop. So I just figure I better put them in an enclosed trailer. That way
Yes.
it keeps them nice. So
Yes, definitely.
which Alicia told me already. Because I sold my one car enclosed, my race trailer, sold that, and she was like, "Well, you're not hauling the 57 on open." So I was like, "Well, shit, all right." And then with the 59, it's got to open. It is a bed, so it's wide open. And I'm not putting a cover on it, so might as well have a two-car enclosed, I guess. So,
Heck yeah.
but. So yeah, 57 is it's getting close. I've neglected it while I've been drag racing, of course.
It's still looking beautiful.
Yeah, but we're back at it now, so I'm on it pretty heavy. The goal is I'm trying to have it done for our picnic in June. So
Give that a plug.
Yeah.
June when?
You
forgot.
It's a good question. June. Shit.
Got to check Facebook or something.
Yeah, June 20 or June. Hold on. Let me check. I can't remember exactly.
I'm ready.
All right. So it's June 20th, 10 a.m., 4 p.m., 5527 Hamilton Middletown Road.
Awesome.
So we got a new spot, nice location, and everything. So, but anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna try to have it done by then. No bad luck.
What more needs to be done with it?
I'm just waiting on a couple. Well, yeah, I already got. I'm just waiting on a couple more pieces of trim. I got this piece, and then one little piece here, and then I can put all the glass in, get all the trim on, and then fire it up. So,
Who did the interior?
I did.
What?
Yep. I did.
Man, you've learned a lot over the years.
Yep. Yeah, and then like I say, that's a Dakota digital dash. obviously.
I love those.
I did it tilt chrome steering column.
Looking beautiful.
You got the Dakota clock even. Now this, of course, has the 42-inch moonroof with the steel up top, glass on the bottom.
Huh.
So,
is that a common thing?
not in these, no. No, we put this in. So my buddy Justin out of Kansas City came down and we put it in one weekend.
Knocked it out.
Yep. So it's just got a moonroof and then
Paint's looking wet.
yeah, not too shabby. I just finished cutting above it a while ago, which was a nightmare, but
So did you paint it?
no. And then, of course, I got a 6.2 LS going in it.
LS the world.
Yep.
LS the world.
Absolutely. I was gonna. I've got twin turbos for it, but I decided against it.
Oh,
I'm not gonna do it now, just because I want it to be. I want this car to be no headaches. I just want to get in and drive it. So I'm gonna eliminate the headaches, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's still. This is the race motor out of my donk. So this is actually, it's pushing almost 800 horsepower just the way it is. So
that'll turn the tires.
yeah. So that'll be pretty good there.
Breeze.
But y'all billet junks everywhere. But yeah, and then like I did the brush look here, which will tie into my valve covers and also maybe some of my piping that I do, and the hydraulics actually. So this is all billet. So I'll leave it all the brush look, you know what I mean? That way it all kind of ties in with the front and the back a little bit. Mm-hmm. And then I'll either paint or cover these. I'm not sure yet. And I still got to mock some stuff up, but.
You mean have the wood painted like?
Yeah, like the car.
And it's going to be glossy like it?
Yeah.
Wood?
Yeah. You remember my orange 61?
Yeah.
The trunk of that? Same way. I painted all that, yeah.
Well, see, I never would have thought that was wood.
Yep. Well, you basically body work it and everything just like that. Body work it, prime it, paint it. Yep.
Interesting.
Yep.
You're being attacked.
Yeah, I know. I got trim everywhere.
So, did this car start off looking like this car?
Yes.
So how long did it take you to get to this point?
Well, mind you, after it got painted, it sat for 4 years.
Huh.
And did nothing. It sat up on the lift with no return right there, and I lost interest in it.
Was it here when I was here last?
Probably.
So it's been that long since I've been here?
Yeah.
Good grief.
Actually, but I don't think it was painted then. It was actually probably just bare
Looking
metal.
like this.
Yeah, looking like that. Yeah. Yeah. I think it was actually. Yeah.
Man, time flies.
Right? It's crazy. Like it's been sitting so long. I just haven't done anything to it. So
Damn.
I did all this just this year. Started, with all the trim and everything.
This year? What? This is only February.
Okay.
You mean last year?
Last year. Yeah.
I was going to say.
Yeah. But literally, I did this in no time. It was just, I've just been sitting so damn
So
long.
since 2025.
Yeah. Crazy.
You had me there.
It's time to get it done. You know what I mean? So I've had everything for it. I've ordered the glass probably 10 years ago.
Damn.
It's crazy. But
That's cool that you can still find parts like that.
Mm-hmm. It's hard, but that's to say I'm still searching for a couple more. But I'm getting them finally, slowly but surely. So
Got a little bit of bump.
yeah.
Those
And then obviously I'm making a whole enclosure here to cover all that up and all fancy and whatnot.
So you won't be able to see them?
Nope, not at all. There'll just be kind of like some mesh or type deal there. However I decide to do it.
Let the sound come through?
Yeah. Yep. And I'm making like a little console for it. We'll put the head unit in it, and which everything will be Bluetooth though. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, speaking of Bluetooth, that's why it took me a little longer to get over here, because I got in the car turn the car on like normal, black screen on my radio. I'm like, what the hell? So I had to reset it. Of course, everything's all gone as far as my setting goes, and I still couldn't get the Apple CarPlay to work. So I'm like, I got to find out how to do that. I like when stuff works because once I set it up, I forget how to do it.
Oh, yeah, I do too. Like on my truck, everything, as long as my phone's on me, everything pops up.
Yeah.
If I walk away and it goes off, I got to shut the truck off because I don't know how to do it. It's a mess, man. But.
All right.
And then this guy, so my buddy Matt Dog, you know, they've been fighting for me to come back, you know, because I've been drag racing, so it was actually his idea for me to do another hopper because I didn't really want to. Still don't really.
Wait a minute. So this is going to be a hopper?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Street car, but a street car.
But still.
But it's just going to look like that, but bang. So, dude, I hop everything. If I don't hop, why do you think that set so long? I have no desire to, you know what I mean? So I got to at least make it.
But once you make a classic beautiful again, kind of like bringing it up from the dead.
Yeah.
You should just like be nice to it.
That's what that's for.
Okay.
This one is just going to be, you know, this one's going to be nice. Don't you know? It's going to be crazy nice. All chrome, everything. I got a 6.2 LS for that I'm putting in it, 4L80.
So the 6.2, is that what they call the LSX? Because it's big block?
No, that's just like you got your 5.3, 4.8, 6.0. So then it'll be the 6.2.
So it's a big
just
block.
Another version.
It's a big block then, right?
Small block. Still a
So what's a big block?
Yeah, I don't know. You're losing me on that one.
We're stumped on that one.
Yeah, you're losing me on that one. But it's just another, you know, it's basically like you got your LS1, LS2, LS3, you know what I mean? Huh. So, but yeah, so it was Matt's brilliant idea, and of course, I've never wanted to do a 59 ever. I actually had a 59 hardtop a while back, and I sold it because I don't want 59 problems. They're money pits, you know what I mean? Everything's expensive for them. So I sold it.
Huh.
And then here I am, I got a 59 El Camino.
Which is probably even worse.
It's, yeah, I've, you know, never, it was actually Matt's idea for me to get the El Camino because he likes them. So
you got the cruiser skirts.
Yeah, I got those off my club guy, Colby. Got those for me last week. So, but it's all new floors, bed, quarters, all that's new. So now I just gotta basically get it, you know, to body work it, and then get it ready for paint. So, which I'm absolutely dreading.
A lot of work. Is that the gas tank?
Yeah, it's wild looking at it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So.
Did you empty it out? Was there like a bunch of rust or anything in there?
Huh?
Was there a bunch of rust or anything like that in there?
No idea, man. I literally just picked this thing up, maybe a month ago from my buddy in Miami. When I had made a post, you know, what should my next hopper be? Mm-hmm. 61 bubble, 59 Elco, or in some other junk. And everybody said 59 Elco. So then my buddy called me. He said, "Hey, I got one. Come and get it." I was like, Jesus.
Here we go again.
Yep. So here it is. So I went down, picked it up, and here it is. So it should be cool, though. It should be fun.
Oh, heck yeah.
So
I love them. My dad had a 59, just a regular car, Impala, not an Elco. And I remember he said it got burned up in the garage it was at, a fire. Love the cat eyes and all that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
He's a big Chevy guy.
Yeah, like I say, it's definitely it's a car I've never wanted ever. So it's growing on me. So it should be pretty cool. So it should be pretty cool. And that's also, like I say, I don't want to do the radicals anymore. I don't really even want to do a super street because we've already got 3 of them. You know what I mean? So we got Cocaine Blues, we got the Hornet, and then Matt 60's coming out too. he's going to try to have it. We're trying to break them out the same time. Mm-hmm. The 59 and the 60. So we've already got 3 super streets. So I was like, well, I'll just do a street car. You know, that way. Plus, I'll try to keep it nice. You know what I mean, as nice as possible. So.
Oh yeah.
So should be pretty cool. So.
Here's the shop.
Yeah.
Luckily today's warmer. We got the doors open.
It's still a little chilly, but
yeah, I took my hoodie off at the Caffeine and Chrome I was at.
Yeah.
I was starting to sweat. Now in here, I'm like, oh my God, I should have put it on.
Yeah. Well, I was debating because I had the heat on earlier. And
Save
the
that
sun
money.
kind of came out. Yeah. Oh yeah. It costs a fortune to heat this place. But
Yeah, it costs a fortune to heat anything now.
yeah, it sucks. But
What's this frame for? Which one? This one?
it's for that one. That one. That's a buddy of mine in Miami. It's a 62 convertible. So now that, like I say, it's starting to get, I'm just finishing up body work so I can get that painted. And I already got his LS. I'm LS swapping that one too. I think that one's getting a 6-liter with the 4080. And I can start putting it together. Same with that one in there. I'm actually getting it ready for paint I'm doing all the painting the 6.2 with the 4080. Painting all that stuff. Once it gets warm enough to paint anyway.
Yeah.
Now that it's finally starting to break, I'm getting everything ready. So I can get that one going. Because it's going to be a minute before I get on mine, but
Uh-oh. Little snack.
gotta have my snacks.
Somebody Google, what is the LS big block, LSX? Is it a 6.2 or what?
I think an LSX is still a small block. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong.
I don't know. I just like to watch the cars go down the track or cruise into the car meets,
Yep.
sounding good.
Yep. Yeah, my buddy I raced with, Zach Jones, he's actually in Bradenton right now racing.
That's down there where I got my Regal painted.
Yeah, Bradenton's a cool track too.
That's down there with down there where Cletus is.
Yes, it is. Yeah, they're right next door. Yeah. Yeah, we went to a race probably about a month ago because it's like a winter series, the Snowbird series or whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's literally right there. So, and this is Dre's 62 that I've been working on. Actually, haven't been working on. It's on the other lift of no return.
As in Big Mike's son?
No.
Oh.
Dre from Indy, Good Times.
Okay.
But he's changed. Yeah, it's just. I built 3 cars since I've done this one for him. It's crazy. This one, I've repainted the Hornet twice. It's crazy. This is one of those ones where it's like, it's just dragging on. But
Can't make up his mind.
no, and I'll show you the trunk of the Lincoln. This is a Lincoln I did for him. This thing's hot, super hot. Nice little street car.
Damn. That's a lot of weight.
Super fast on the bumper.
Sheesh.
Yep. All CCE, 3 8Xs, 12 batteries.
Damn.
Hot and fast.
That is a lot of money sitting here.
Oh yeah, that's probably 10 grand right there in the trunk.
They better start upping the prize money.
Yeah, there is no hot money. That doesn't even exist.
That's sad.
It's very sad.
Everybody should protest.
Man, people just love to do it. They're not gonna protest. But yeah, and then that one's getting 2 piston whammy CCEs, 4 8Xs. Crazy. That one's gonna be hot too. Be a nice little street car too. Everything hops, man. Everything.
Streetcar rules. Damn.
Yep.
So does Brian hop anymore?
No.
Retired?
He hasn't hopped in a while. Like I say, when I dropped the boss off, I'm kind of. I was hoping that they'd keep it going, but they just push it in a corner, put in the storage.
Huh.
I don't think they're gonna do anything with it.
Might as well get it back.
I know. I don't want it back. I'm done with that world. Like I say, it just ain't. The hop game ain't like it used to. There ain't no money there. So, and people can say, "Oh, we do it for the love." Whatever. Costs too much, man.
Does
Sure,
that-
it's fun, sure, but
Does that mean you're not going to do any of the lowrider magazine hops or whatever it's called these days?
nah. Nope.
Is
It's
it
not
lowrider
worth it.
magazine or lowrider?
I don't know
something.
I don't know what it's even called anymore. Me and Ted have this topic all the time, dude. You got original, you got lowrider, you got whatever this other one's called. They're all, yeah, they can keep all that.
Yeah.
I like the picnics, you know what I mean?
And their payout's the same as it was like 30 years ago.
They're less, actually,
That's messed up.
if you get any money. So, but yeah, so that's pretty much what I got going on. So, normal stuff.
Hopefully that wasn't a spider that was on me. I felt something. It's amazing how anybody can take a car so far apart and then find all the parts.
Yeah.
If I drop a screw working on something, it's gone.
Right. Right. Yep. This one's already painted, so now I just gotta. He changed his mind last minute and getting rid of all the red, so I got to change. So I'm gonna paint all this black. The dash, all these pieces over here, they're getting all painted black. And then I'm going to paint them, I'll paint the motor and trans. So, and I reinforced and molded the firewall and painted all that already. So, just all steps, you know. Yeah, here's actually I'll show you that. Here's the motor for that, the tan whatever 62. It's all painted, billet, everything.
Damn. That's the way I wanted to do my motor, but it was too expensive. All those serpentine belt things.
That's like $3,500 in accessories right there.
That's why I said bump that.
Yeah, yeah, it's insane.
I'll just take the skinny belts.
Yep. So.
Uh-oh. Speaking of belts.
Yeah, I've got quite a few of those.
Oh my God. I only saw those at first. World famous. That's where it all started. Well, actually it started with the Blazer, but
Yeah.
this is when it started getting real serious.
Yep. Absolutely.
Where was that at?
Man, crap. No, I can't remember. Shit, I can't remember. I'm drawing a blank right now. One of the biggest tracks is at a racetrack.
Atlanta? No.
I think it's North Carolina.
Oh.
I can't remember. I go to so many places, but
It's all a blur.
yeah, it's all over the place. But yeah, this room's a mess right now. I had a leak. I had a roof leak. All kinds of shit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's a mess.
Trouble.
With some race fuel.
Sure. I don't think that'll fix my radio, but
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah. Same old stuff pretty much, just different rotation.
oh, by the way, we got to send a hopefully get well to Ted,
Yep.
who I was hoping to see today, but unfortunately he's having some troubles.
Yeah, we were supposed to do a Pinky and Ted today, and he woke up not feeling well, so bailed out on me.
Yeah, you can't help. Your health is in control.
Oh, absolutely. No doubt about that.
So going back to your racing experience, what was like the wildest thing that happened? And I'm focusing on this
That wheel
broken
there?
wheel here.
Well, my crash was definitely that was definitely an eye opener. But like I say, it was kind of as you can see. So I wheelied, right? Which we knew it was going to, but we planned on wheeling, rolling out of it. Well, when I came down, the wheel hub, you see the whole center's gone. The wheel broke basically. So as I got back in it, and then we probably had the shocks a little too soft, and it wheelied again. So then when I came down, it was already off, and it basically dead hooked right into the wall, and completely totaled the car. Just wiped the whole car out. I had to rebuild the whole thing. It was terrible.
Huh.
So yeah, that was definitely a little nerve wracking, but car did its job. I was not a scratch on me. So
Thank goodness.
yeah, but yeah, that was like as soon as I started, it sucked. You know what I mean? So
It's like, welcome to racing.
yeah. So I missed probably quite a few months rebuilding the whole car, putting it all back together, and yeah. But then I loved it. You know what I mean? Because then I got to rebuild it for me. The way I wanted, way low, because it sat too high and everything when I first got it.
Yeah.
We dropped it way down, and then I started doing good. So, but yeah, that was wrecks suck. Crashes are definitely not good.
And luckily, it didn't hit anybody else.
Yeah, I'm lucky I went right into the wall. You know what I mean? It was a good barrier. And like, imagine if that had been over in the woods, where it was all that just there is no. You get your guardrail, or the ones that don't have anything. I could have killed people. You know what I mean? I'm
Man.
lucky it had a good barrier there.
Man.
Because it dead hooked. There wasn't nothing I could do. It was bad.
I don't see how those people, whichever track, that track or there's others,
Yeah.
where there's 200 people on the starting line.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Car burning out all through those people. If a wheel comes off or a tire blows or some kind of mechanical thing where it goes left or right, they're done.
Oh yeah. And you tell them that, they don't care.
Step back.
Everybody
They come
wants
right
to be
back in.
right here because it is exciting.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to stand there. Right? I know better. You know what I mean?
I always get behind a guardrail.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You know what I mean? So, but it's so exciting. People just want to be right there in the mix. You know what I mean? And they don't think about how dangerous and the consequences. But it can get bad. So you watch them all the time. There's all the time in the burnouts. All of a sudden that shoots over. Imagine they're standing right there. They're gonna get hit. But yeah, drag racing is where it's at.
So back to low riding. What's this on the bench here?
So that is some new pumps I just got in.
Crazy looking.
Yeah.
That's a tank.
Yep. So
Small tank.
for the 59, me and Ted had discussed I wanted to do kind of like the pumps in my 57. It's called a gravity feed. But obviously with hopping, gravity won't work. So you got to have it pressurized. So I got with a couple guys out of Florida called Hopaholics.
That's cool.
And they said they had a system that they wanted me to try out. So, because I told them, well, I want to do a show setup, but I wanted to hop, you know what I mean? So yeah, so basically, here's your tank. That's going to have a bladder in it. So I'll put air in it, which pressurizes it.
Kind of like a accumulator. Maybe.
Kinda, yeah, but that's going to basically pressurize the pump. So, I don't know if it'll work. I have no idea. We're just going to give it a shot. They wanted me to try it, so I'm going to try it. So,
Cool. Hopefully it works.
something different, you know what I mean, and see how it works out. If not, I have a backup plan. So. But yeah, so
More parts.
yeah, those are all for the Blue 62, Dre's Blue 62. All his suspension. So
Well, what does this 55-gallon drum cost of VP Racing fuel?
like 900 for M5.
And people start complaining on gas is like $3 a gallon
Man,
for regular.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't miss buying that because I go through it too. You know what I mean? I use a lot of it. So
Man.
it's drag racing uses a lot of fuel, so it sucked. But I don't miss that part of it. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got going on. Like I say, just trying to get everything done, you know. So still got to get, you know, my customer cars done on top of mine. So that's the hard part, and that's just me. So
I'm gonna get a little close up of this these patterns. I didn't get this trunk. Damn.
yeah,
That's like a piano finish.
right.
Good enough. Are you going to put, let's say, this one in any indoor shows?
Oh yeah,
Possibly?
Yeah, we'll do that for sure. Because that's the, you know, like I say, this thing will be, you know, it's as nice underneath as it is on top. So all painted belly, everything, and
All glossy.
mm-hmm.
There's that clock you mentioned earlier.
I'm not a huge fan of the indoor shows, but you know, the ones that you know, the car club wants to go to, you know what I mean, we'll go to hang out and support everybody, and might as well show it while I got it. So I'm not an indoor car show fan anymore, really, but
They're pretty cool.
they can be, but to me they're boring. But like I said, I'm an action guy, so I like the hopping part of it, you know what I mean? But that's where I like picnics, because you're just out and about. But we'll do some indoor shows with it and everything, so for sure. I just can't wait to get it done. It's been so long.
You're very close.
Yeah.
Very close.
Yeah.
Well, this has been a successful shop stop. I guess we've seen everything, talked about everything.
Yep.
I'm sure we're probably thinking something else, but we're going to end this video. I appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you giving the shop tour.
My pleasure.
And I guess I'll be back in 4 more years. Fingers crossed.
Right.
You never know these days.
Yeah.
All right, guys, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Make some comments down below. You see something you like, put it down below. Hit that hype button and share the video. And we'll catch you guys later. Peace. I'm gone.